3, module 3. So I know you're finishing up week 2, but it's super, for some of you that want to work ahead, I just want to take a couple minutes and walk through module 3 with you in this course of curriculum design. So pretty good start in weeks 1 and weeks 2. Yeah, keep working hard overall. But let's go ahead and dive into week number 3. So this week you are continuing to build on your course of study. And in addition to that, there's a couple of things I'm asking you to read. When there's materials in here that are like articles and things of that nature, you take the amount of time that you feel is necessary in order for it to help you, to equip you. We've got variances amongst our teacher population in this class in terms of their experiences and their abilities. So, for example, looking at this week goals, settings, and some design elements, just take the time that you feel is necessary. And then, of course, you're always welcome to go outside of the resources that I provide to you and do some more digging. It's just a kind of, what I provide you is to kind of whet your appetite a little bit. So yeah, so you've got a presentation that you're going to be reviewing, and the presentation is very nuts and bolts in terms of this next module. And so we're specifically looking at program design, right? And there's a whole presentation how to walk you through and just really like give you some good advice on how to build that piece out. And then you are going to an example. So there's some examples there. And then there's 2 pieces I'm asking you to read. And again, take the time that you feel is necessary to capture, to build on your abilities, but also, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Sorry. All right. So those are those 2 things that are coming up in terms of reading. Then in terms of your assignments for this week, let me go back here. So here we go. So you are working on module 3. And the week 3 is response to readings. So what are the differences in the 2 approaches, SMART versus ABCD? In your writing objectives, all right? And we'll look at that in a second. And then we have assignment 3. So I'm going to go over to the assignments tab right here. And let's look at that discussion first. So here we go, June 9th. All right. And it's right here. And all of the with all of the discussions in this particular course, just this course with me, you do not need to reply to a colleague, but you are encouraged if you want to have discourse, to have discuss things with each other. You're also I'm encourage you to read other people's responses too. Do the readings, like don't skip that step, but it's not cheating in this class to go ahead and read the other discussions of your colleagues. Okay. All right. And then this is the easiest way for me to capture, hey, do they understand what they read? And then let's go back to assignments and assignment 3. These are a little out of order, sorry. All right, so here is the instructions. It's this Google Doc, and I'm just going to remind everybody, please listen, you have to be logged into your Kent Google account in order to see this. And I know that I'm in my Kent Google account because the icon up here, right? It says Melanie, right? So here, let me just open. Oh, see, this is my my Gmail account right there. So if I'm, and that's typically what happens, like Google will get caught in it. So most of the times I have multiple windows open, but so it's not a big deal. You just click on the account and then you pull down your Kent account. And then I know I have used different images of myself. then I know. Okay. So if you have any problems, it's because you're not logged into your Kent account. Don't ask to share it. Just log into your Kent account. All right. So let's go back over here. So 75 bucks, 75 points, 75 bucks is what we're looking at. All right. And these are the section components that you are working on. And then they are like some very specific elements here. So use 12-point readable font. Nothing fancy, right? Like just keep it to normal fonts. Keep the margins in the template, right? That was posted in mod 2. Include any required headings, use proper grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Those wonderful little spell checks, use them. If you're using the template, remove the red text, and it's perfectly fine for you to use that template. Just don't leave the red stuff there. And then upload as a PDF to guarantee proper formatting. So let me just show you how to do that then too. So if I'm in Google Docs or Microsoft Docs through Google, right? Either one. And I've, done all this work and I'm like, okay, I need to save it as a PDF. Just go File, Download, PDF. Boom. And so it created a PDF for me. And then I can look. There it is. Okay. Pretty easy stuff. All right. So that's it, teachers. That's it for, oh, and here, this, last thing, sorry. This is the rubric. So this is what I print out and I go through your work and I look for all of this good stuff. So make sure you hit all those points on that rubric. That's why they're there. Now I will say that is it. Have an amazing, wonderful weekend. Email me if you have any questions or concerns. And if not, I will talk to you next week. All right, teachers. Bye-bye.